I'll never forget the day I heard Bill Kauth, creator of the Mankind Project, say, you know, people have asked me, am I surprised by how the New Warrior Weekend and the community is spread globally? He said, you know, I'm not surprised by that because it was my intention from the beginning. He said, I wrote it down on a piece of paper that by this year we'll be in this many cities and we'll be doing this many weekends. I wrote it all down. I threw it in a drawer and didn't really think about it. Just kind of stayed with it. I stayed present with my intention and it all unfolded. I thought that's really interesting because that's not true for most of us. For most of us, we can have intentions, we can write down goals and throw them in a drawer, but we don't just stand back and watch as it unfolds. There's a difference there. Hi, this is Dimitri Bilgir, and I want to talk to you real briefly today about what is the difference that allows some people to think big and really have it happen. And you and me and maybe the rest of us who aren't able to pull that off just yet. So it probably is not going to be a big surprise to you to hear that success is made up of vision, having a vision, plus persistence, plus patience. Right, you persistently pursue your vision with patience, and that's really when miracles start to occur. If you're able to do that and keep doing that, things open up. Perseverance seems to create opportunity. It's like fortune favors the prepared mind. I think Goethe said that. But what people rarely talk about, what might be more surprising, is the question, what does it take to maintain having a vision? Because I think this is the difference between someone like Bill Kauth, who can hold a vision that changes the world, or other people I've known who can hold a vision for a business they're going to create and have it happen, hold a vision for a relationship they're going to create and have it happen, hold a vision for a family they're going to create and have it happen. What separates them from so many other people who are not able to pull that off? So the big news isn't that, that success equals vision plus persistence plus patience. The big news is, how do you create consistently staying with your vision? The big question is, how do you not give up on your vision when you have many, many reasons to do so? Because writing down your vision, writing down your goals, and throwing them in a drawer, right? And saying, okay, now I have this, this vision, looks very similar to writing down your goals, looking at them and saying, this will never happen, throwing them in a drawer, and just sort of hoping something good happens someday. You know, they look the same. They seem very similar, but they're worlds different. If you want to become someone who can hold that vision and hold it so strongly that you'll continue to be persistent and you'll continue to be patient through no matter what happens. You'll be there to say yes when the opportunities show up. You'll be generative and be able to create new opportunities for yourself and for what you want to have happen. You'll be able to articulate your vision in such a way that other people want to come on board, right? If you're going to do that, you're going to have to be someone who doesn't give up on their vision, or really more accurately, who's able to get back on that horse once they've fallen off. So many of us aren't able to maintain a big thinking vision for the future because we've got a lot of past experience that tells us it's pointless. We already know what's going to happen. It's not going to work. So in the next video, I'm going to talk a little bit more about how do you deal with and how do you kind of encompass the possible fact that you may already know from your past experience that it's pointless for you to try. So we're going to cover that next, but in this one I just wanted you to get, yes, people who change the world have vision and persistence and patience, but the thing they really have is the ability to hang on to their vision, even in the face of life. So that's what I'd like you to think about. What is a vision that you've given up on that maybe you could continue with if you knew how to pick up the pieces and believe once again? So till next time, this is Dimitri Bilgir, signing off.